Join me as I try to predict the outcome of the most intense match of the season, Arsenal vs Brighton. What a clash this was, folks. The Arsenal vs Brighton match was being touted as one of the most crucial encounters of the current season, and boy, did it deliver. The stakes were high, the tension was palpable, and the drama was at an all-time high. In this video, I'll take you through the most intense match of the season, and we'll relive all the action, drama, and controversy that made this game one for the ages. The stakes were enormous for both teams. Arsenal needed a win to keep their top four hopes alive, while Brighton were fighting to avoid relegation. The fans were on edge, knowing that this match would have a huge impact on their team's season. The atmosphere at the Emirates Stadium was electric, with the home crowd urging their team on. The pressure was on, and it showed in the way both teams approached the game. The tension was palpable from the kickoff, with both teams going all out in search of an early goal. Arsenal's offense was looking sharp, with their star striker leading the charge. Brighton, on the other hand, were content to soak up the pressure and hit Arsenal on the counter. It was a tactical battle, with both teams trying to outmaneuver each other. As the match wore on, the intensity only increased. The tackles were flying in, the challenges were getting more robust, and the referee was having a hard time keeping up with the pace of the game. It was clear that this was a match that neither team could afford to lose. The game was a chess match, with both teams trying to outsmart each other. Arsenal's manager made some bold tactical decisions, switching to a back three to nullify Brighton's pacey attackers. Brighton, meanwhile, were doing their best to exploit Arsenal's weaknesses on the flanks. It was a game of cat and mouse, with neither team giving an inch. In the 65th minute, the match exploded into life. A dramatic goalmouth scramble saw the ball ricochet off the post, only for Brighton's striker to tap in the rebound. The away end erupted in joy, but the goal was quickly disallowed for offside. The drama was palpable, and the tension was at an all-time high. That disallowed goal was the spark that lit the fuse. The match descended into chaos, with players from both teams getting into a heated argument with the referee. The crowd was on its feet, sensing that this was the turning point in the match. In the midst of all the drama, Arsenal's star midfielder pulled off an incredible tackle to win the ball back, and suddenly, the momentum had shifted. The next few minutes were a blur of intense pressure, with Arsenal pushing hard for the equalizer. Brighton were hanging on by a thread, but their defense was breached in the 85th minute. A stunning strike from the edge of the box sent the Arsenal fans into delirium, and this match had finally lived up to its billing as the most intense of the season. But the drama wasn't over yet. Brighton threw everything they had at Arsenal in the dying minutes, but the home team held firm. When the final whistle blew, the Arsenal players sank to their knees in exhaustion, knowing they had just been part of something special. This was a match that would be remembered for years to come, and I'm honored to have been able to share it with you. What a match! Arsenal vs Brighton will go down in history as one of the most intense matches of the season. The drama, the tension, the controversy, it had it all. Make sure to share your thoughts on the match in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my analysis of the next game. The action doesn't stop here, folks.